completely customizable. So you could have a user that has no interest in engagement or publishing. So their workspace may just have search, listen with the paid data. You can create these yourself, but our team also helps to set these up for you. Lastly, we have our dynamic dashboards. So what's nice about this is we can flip between our owned as well as paid data here. So from a brand perspective, this goes back to the roll-up. So this can be ranked in a number of different ways. So you could do it based on country, based on the type of page. You can go a step further by having this secondary attribute type. So I want to see the paid based on brands that have a store, brands that sell this particular product. So we're doing a ranking based on brands in globally in Indonesia, in the UK that sell this product. So that goes back to the global roll-up. It's as simple as selecting those checkboxes. Then what we're going to do is we're going to decide on the channel we want to report on. And then from there we have multiple templates. So right now we're looking at the lifetime paid insights. We can also sort by a number of different metrics. So perhaps we want to look specifically at virality. So here we can see a spike with Hong Kong for virality on April 24th. Let's click on that spike. And what it's going to do is it's going to redraw our map. So now we can see the top performing content from Hong Kong. As I said, perhaps you guys aren't interested in the CTR. We want to look at the ad impressions. So we can click on that to rank them by ad impressions. As we cycle to the right, we can select our settings and we can start to then segment by the target. Where's target?
Number one.
So across all of our brands, what is the best performing target? So this is a workspace. Think of workspace as just that. This is work you're going to do in the tool. Where we also want to get to is the reporting, so those automated reports. So to do that, I'm going to go into Analyze. So within Analyze, we can have those earned and owned reports, some of which I showed you, where you can see what are the likes across all of my brands? What is the follower growth? What I want to look at is the paid multi-market. Just bear with me, guys. So in this report, what we have is we have paid, earned, and owned in one report. Think of all of these modules as widgets. So these can be customized. So again, much like those dynamic dashboards, maybe you don't want to see CTR there. We can easily pull that out and drop in the metric that you are interested in. So from a report like this, we can start to get automated emails. So this isn't just a dashboard you have to sign into. You can have these sent to you or to your clients. And from a global roll-up perspective, this goes back to the fact that you have multiple page manager accounts. So each of those different groups are potentially pulling that data themselves. So they're exporting that data, sending it to you or to the boss, and they're putting that data all together. Right here, we've selected all of the markets, and we're getting a global roll-up view. So it works in both ways. So you've got the global and you've got the individual markets. So that's everything I wanted to cover for today's session. I wanted to make sure I left a lot of time for some questions. So does anyone have any questions?